I recently had a client call where my client asked me, hey Flossie, do I need to feel it real? If you want to know what that is and what I think about that, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spilling the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I am the funniest, wittiest mindset coach here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to Nikki's manifestation evaluation, mind-shifting sessions, and coaching, our infamous VIP group where it's lit, legit, and like our own mini Vegas, because whatever happens there stays the fuck there, period. My coaching courses, and I'm going to have another boot camp. Why? Because this last one was successful, fun as fuck. People were getting movement, manifestations, feeling amazing about themselves, getting a hold of their mental diet, and not downward spiraling, feeling great, whatever. I will make a video about that soon, so just stay peeled for that. Anyway, before we get started, I'm going to take a look at my calendar. You know I love this calendar. So for Monday, it says, for fuck's sake, you've got this. Of course you do. Why? Because you're a master at manifesting. For today, Valentine's Day, it says, Cupid, calm the fuck down. Okay, we don't even fucking need Cupid. Why? Because we manifest what the fuck we want, period. And I thought I would share a badass day starts out with a badass mindset. Yeah, I see that that's a little hard to read. Anyway, exactly what that means is true because, as you know, when you're affirming and persisting for what you want, having a badass mindset does what? Helps you to get your fucking shit, period. So without further ado, let's talk about feeling it real. What's feeling it real? Feeling it real is some ridiculous concept, in my opinion, that has to do with the law of attraction, where you need to feel your manifestation if it's real in order to have it. It's also looked at as having to be in this high vibration flippity flop, where you're vibrating at this high state and having to constantly be in this feeling that you have it, like you would literally feel it real, feel as if that you were in this loving relationship and maintain that high vibrational state. You know what? At the one hand, fuck any bad vibes, but you don't have to fucking feel it real. You don't have to be at this high vibration state. In fact, the only vibrating I want to know about outside of, the bedroom is literally your fucking shredder from putting your fucking fuck you letter in there. Period. Or the table vibrating when I pound on it, or having fun in a fucking sports car, having that shit vibrating. But I'm not vibrating at anything, not feeling anything fucking real. Facts. When you're affirming for your manifestation, that is thinking as if you already have it. That is thinking from the end. That is the only thing that you need to do is affirm and persist for what you want. Have the repetition of thought. Like that is literally what law of assumption is. What your dominant thought, good Lord, the fuzz. What your dominant thought or assumption is about any situation, person, place, concept is what you're going to experience. You don't have to feel it real. You don't have to feel shit real. You don't have to be at some high vibrational state in this, I'm up here in this high vibration 24/7, 365 to get your shit. I have been mad as fuck and gotten my shit. People have been irritable, crying, affirming through tears and still manifested whatever the fuck they want. You don't have to feel it real. You don't have to be at some high vibration. That is just some bullshit that some people came up with. And that caused people not to get their shit. Why? Because they created the assumption that if I'm not feeling it real, if I'm not feeling as though I have it, if I'm not having all this emotion in line with what I would experience to have that manifestation, I'm not going to get it. Guess what was mirrored back to them, reflected back to them? Not getting their shit. Which is not cool. Don't teach people that shit. I get hella stuff, irritable as hell. That is clearly not feeling it real. Because, if you're manifesting money and you're like affirming when you're pissed about the money and it's shown the fuck up, clearly I'm not feeling as though I'm rich. I'm feeling irritated about money. How many of you affirmed through tears and have gotten your shit? Tons of you. Why? Because you don't have to feel it real. You don't have to feel it real. I really don't know a whole lot that I can say about that other than continuing to be irritable about it. So this is going to be a short ass video. You don't have to feel it real. Those are facts. Put that right here where it belongs. That's a bunch of baloney. You can literally affirm and persist through tears. You can affirm and persist through irritation. You can write a big fat FU letter to whatever's irritating you in your 3D because maybe you saw some shit or you're just getting irritated as hell that you don't have your shit. Follow that up with a command letter and then turn around and have shit manifest. Why? Because you've gotten rid of the irritation, resistance, and put it in the trash, but you're sitting there writing that command letter when you're feeling annoyed, right? Yeah, so you don't have to feel anything real. You can affirm and persist for it. That doesn't mean that you have to feel it. So I do want to say though that sometimes I will give clients affirmations with emotion, why? To make them feel better, or however they would tell a friend that they had it. So they create affirmations with emotion, not the same as feeling it real. It's not the same as feeling it real. You don't have to feel shit real. So that's, yeah, those are just facts. So until we come up with the next topic that we're going to discuss, complain about, rant about, I'll see you next time. Remember, affirm or persist and just get your shit. And I will include the links for the boot camp. Till next time.